Good morning, guys. Today is our final day here in Bali. I can't believe it, but I can at the same time because I feel like we've been here for a really long time, but it's only been a month. And this morning it's bright and early. It's like 7:15 in the morning and we are here at Crate Cafe. We came here in my last video and I needed to get one of those chia smoothie things. They're just so good and so beautiful at the same time. So I got a green one today. And we're gonna have some breakfast here, and then we're gonna go to the gym. Yummy. This one is kiwi, as you can see. I think it's just kiwi and banana, and then the chia with coconut milk. These are so good. This has inspired me to make more chia pudding and add it to everything. Very good breakfast. Nice and light, but also filling. Perfect before our workout. And I got my food first, which is a first. I'm always the last person to get my food. We're waiting for your smoothie bowl now. What's in your smoothie bowl?
No idea. I'll tell you what's in it. Acai, frozen banana, chia, dragon fruit, strawberries, shredded coconut, and nuts.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try. You find it different.
So I just completed a very sweaty leg day booty session, and as always I will be posting my full workout in detail on my fitness Instagram, madfit.ig. I'll leave a link down below if you are interested to check that out. Right now, what we have been doing every single... I thought you were somebody else. I was like... What we've been doing every single time we come to the gym is this gym's really awesome and they have an ice bath. And if you guys watch the Kyle and Maddie channel, you will see... it was really cold that one day, okay? Like, I'm usually pretty good. But today it's quite warm. It's only like 16 degrees and usually it's like 11. So I don't even know if I'm gonna go in because I don't know if it's gonna be cold enough for me. You hear that? Cold enough.
Oh, it's cold.
Okay, well maybe I will go in then. How long do you usually go in for?
6 minutes. If it's warmer, like 10.
Yeah. Kyle's a champ when it comes to the ice bath. I'm always 3 minutes, no matter what the temperature is. Kyle just did 10 minutes. I'm gonna do 5, I think. It's not that cold. The hardest part is getting in.
Let's go.
It's really good for recovery, especially after leg day. Like, it just, after you get out of the ice bath, you feel like you're like reborn. But while you're in it, it sucks. But it's fine. It's only 4 minutes.
Cut those shoulders in, lean back.
I know, I don't like getting all the way in.
Why?
Because it's too cold.
The water's really low today.
That's as far as I go. Alright guys, so we're back from the gym now, and it's been about an hour, and I'm making myself some food. I don't know what you would call this. It's not breakfast because I already had breakfast, but it's like 10:30, so it's too early for lunch. But I have mixed up, can you even see this? No, let me show you. I've mixed up the usual here in Bali, just some rolled oats with half a scoop of the one and only Vanilla Perform protein, getting in my protein powder. And I just mixed that up with a little bit of almond milk, and then I'm gonna top it off with, of course, some beautiful red dragon fruit and also some papaya, because we've got some big papayas that we gotta eat before we head out of here tomorrow. Okay, which papaya? I think. Doesn't look so hot. Alright, cutting open the fat guy, see if it's any better. Oh, that's much better. Much better. Honestly, guys, the papaya here has not been the best. I mean, it's good, but if I were to try papaya for the first time as a first-time papaya virgin, I would not like papaya, I don't think, if I had it. But I know how papaya is really supposed to taste, and the papaya in Mexico and in Hawaii are like the best. Oh, bless you. I'm also adding some granola to this bowl, just to give it a little bit of texture. And that's that, my friends. And I'm gonna finish off this half of dragon fruit and probably the rest of this papaya as well. I'm just going to eat this magical bowl first. This is so good. So, like I said, today is our final day here in Bali. We fly out tomorrow evening, so I guess this is like our final full day. And yeah, I can't believe a month already has passed, but also I can't at the same time. Like I said this morning, it feels like we've been here for a really long time. I'm ready to move on, and we aren't going home yet, for those of you wondering. I guess I'll give you a little travel update because we have all of our travel plans set in place until we go back home. We're gonna be back home in Canada at the end of April, so we have a few more weeks, or like a few months, almost like 2 months left of not being at home and traveling. And for the next 2 weeks, where we are flying tomorrow, guess in the comments down below first. I want to see how many people are going to get it. But we are going to Australia. I'm so excited. For those of you that don't know, we actually lived in Australia for 7 years. We lived in 7 years. 7 months we lived in South Australia, and we love Australia so much, but this time we are going to be spending 2 weeks in Northern Australia. We're going to Cairns. I'm really excited. Kyle has been there once before because he has family that lives up there, and I've never been to like northern, like more tropical area of Australia, so I'm very, very excited. The reason that we're going there only for 2 weeks is because our next accommodation, starting like in the middle of March, like we couldn't go there earlier, and then we tried to extend our visas here to stay in Bali for an extra 2 weeks, but we didn't get the visa at the airport. We didn't like pay for the visa at the airport. We just got the visa upon entry, and with that visa you can't extend it. So when we went to go try and extend it, she was like, oh, you have to leave the country for a day and then come back, and we were like, that's not really worth it. We're just going to continue on our journey around the globe, headed more toward where we are headed to, and that's Australia, because where we are going, our stopover is in Australia anyway, so we're like, let's go to Australia for 2 weeks. So I'm very, 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 very excited to be back in Australia because I love Australia so much. And then we will be in the next place after Australia for about 6 weeks, and then we'll be back home. But today's our final day here in Bali, so I'm just soaking it up, looking at the rice fields. I'm honestly very excited not to have to ride a motorbike anymore because I get so stressed being on the back of a motorbike, not having any control and just like very narrow roads, and it's just very stressful driving around, getting around here. But other than that, I mean, you guys know, you guys have seen, it's pretty much like a vegan paradise. There's so much amazing vegan food, and yeah, I'm gonna eat and not talk with my mouth full anymore. So this afternoon I have just been cleaning, tidying, organizing, just doing like little random work things that are boring. Basically just preparing to leave tomorrow. And I'm also sweating because there's no AC and no airflow in this section of the house. And I just cooked. I just made quinoa and sweet potatoes, which is why I'm super sweaty because it's really hot. So I made quinoa, purple sweet potatoes, there's some greens under there, and then I just put on a little bit of liquid aminos and barbecue sauce, and that's my lunch. Basically, I'm just using up everything that we need to use up in the fridge before we leave tomorrow. And today, you guys really haven't seen much of Kyle, but he hasn't been feeling well. He's getting like a sore throat, like he feels like he's getting a cold, and I felt like that a few days ago too, and I'm starting to kind of feel like that again. But I don't get sick. So I'm gonna take some of this as well. This is a really good tip if it will focus on this. This, which is echinacea. And you just put like 15 to 20 drops in here into like some water. Oh, I guess we don't have any more. That's wonderful. But anyways, you're supposed to put like 15 to 20 drops in, and it's supposed to reduce your risk of getting sick by like 50%. So we've been pounding this back today because being sick while traveling is probably going to be like the worst thing ever. So we're not getting sick, we're eating good food, and we're taking some echinacea, and it's going to be all good. Then I'm going to go sit in the AC because I'm hot. Really hot. So I just came to get another second bowl of some quinoa and sweet potatoes, and I lifted up the pot from here, and a little gecko came like running, and it's so funny, it's the same, he's like behind this hat right now, but it's the same gecko every time I have any like food, or if we've like had a meal. He's like out here like trying to find scraps, I guess. He's so cute. There he is. Oh, you can't see him, he just ran over. There he is. I spooked him, but he'll come back down as soon as I leave and try to eat some of the quinoa that's left on the counter.
Where are we at, Bubby?
So for our final dinner here in Bali, we came to one of my favorite places. This is definitely my favorite place in Canggu, Peloton Super Shop. I came here in my last video, and I'm getting the exact same thing that I got last time because it's so good, so healthy, except this time I'm getting the bowl without cashews and extra rice. Alright, so Kyle got a quesadilla. How are you feeling, by the way?
Better. A little bit.
He's got a quesadilla to cure him. What's inside the quesadilla? It looks delicious.
It's like onion, refried beans. Not quite sure.
Sour cream and salsa.
Really good.
And this is the bowl that I get. It is amazing, so fresh and delicious. This is the Powerhouse bowl, so definitely get this if you come here. It's my favorite, and it also comes with some little garlic toast on the side, and you can get gluten-free toast as well, which is what I got. Usually this bowl comes with cashews, but I got no cashews and extra rice because I don't need that many cashews that they put on the bowl, and I'd rather more rice. There's no rice in this bowl.
No rice in it?
No rice. What the heck? I asked for extra rice. Alright, misunderstanding. They thought I said no rice, but now I got my rice, so put that in there. This is extra big today. As much as I love tasty food being made for me, I am so excited to not eat out anymore because we have eaten out so much these past this week and a half. I think it's definitely part of the reason why we're just not feeling our best and we're getting a little sick just being in so many public places. And I love eating out, but I just can't do it for weeks at a time. So I'm really excited to get to Australia and have an oven and make my own food. But I mean, I'm enjoying this salad that was made for me, so. And it's really expensive. We've spent so much money on food, but it's worth it. I ain't coming back to Bali anytime soon and eating this food, so grateful. And we are back home. That pretty much wraps it up for today. I'm sorry if this vlog was kind of boring. It felt like kind of a boring day, but we're just trying not to get sick before our travels, and I wanted to update you and share with you our last day here in Bali and where we are headed off to tomorrow. So very excited. How excited? Kyle's looking at his full belly in the mirror. How excited are you to go to Australia?
Pumped. Super pumped.
Super pumped. We're gonna have lots of amazing adventures in Australia, so make sure you stay tuned. And I'm gonna have an oven, which means I'm gonna be able to cook for you guys, which I'm so excited for, because this kitchen here in this Airbnb is just, yeah. And so we ate out a lot, and that's why I didn't really produce much content, was because I'm really craving making healthy meals and sharing them with you guys, and I just wasn't really able to do that here. But that being said, we are going to hit the hay very early today. I mean, we pretty much go to bed really early every day here, 9:30, but it's I think it's 8:30, and we're just gonna get ready to go to bed right now because we are flying throughout the evening tomorrow. Probably aren't gonna get a lot of sleep, and like I said, try not to get sick. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in Australia.
Australia, mate.
Australia, mate.
We're going to Australia, mate.
We're going to Australia. We're going to Australia.
We're going back to
Australia.
our roots. We're going back to our roots, mate.
Our roots, mate. Oh, that was not a good
We
one.
started making YouTube videos in Australia, mate.
In Australia, mate.
Australia, mate.
Mate.
No, they don't say Australia. They say Australia.
Isn't it Australia?
No, Australia.
Australia.
Anyways, we'll see you there.
Okay, bye. We'll save that for another video.